I'm Burt Hara. I'm the Associate Principal Clarinetist of the Los Angeles Philharmonic, formerly Principal of the Minnesota Orchestra and the Philadelphia Orchestra. I was a student of Yehuda Gilad's growing up, and then with Mitchell Lurie, went to Northwestern, studied with Clark Brody and Robert Marsalis, transferred to Curtis, studied with Donald Montanaro, played in the Alabama Symphony for 3 years, Minnesota Orchestra after that for about 8 or 9 years, went to Philadelphia for 1 year, came back to Minnesota, and I joined the LA Philharmonic in 2013. Well, going back to my years at Northwestern University, I remember Robert Marsalis spoke about the perfect clarinet embouchure being like a rubber band, where there's even pressure coming from all around the embouchure. Well, the problem with the makeup of our bodies is with our jaw as a hinge, we have pressure coming from the top and the bottom. So to get that sense of even pressure from all around, it's really a question of strengthening the sides. And what I love about the window is that this gives you an opportunity to really strengthen those the side muscles coming in this way, so that you can achieve that perfect rubber band with even pressure from all around. What was most successful for me was to squeeze it beforehand, set it, and then I could monitor by whether the air was going through as to whether I was I'm doing it correctly. But I found that when I was trying to actually put it in my mouth and squeeze it from the sides, then that was causing tension and all kinds of other things. But by setting it first and then just keeping that steady stream of air and actually imagining that I'm playing a long tone, and even with a crescendo and a diminuendo, I felt like it was an invaluable tool. You know, I feel like when I work with the window for 3 to 5 minutes, I get the same sort of, as far as the strength part, all the positive attributes of practicing a half an hour of long tones, I feel like I can get from the window in 3 to 5 minutes. It doesn't replace the practicing, but it really does a lot to enhance it, especially if you're tight on time, or you don't have an opportunity to practice that particular day. I do notice that when I do long tones, or playing something like the Schubert Octet, slow movement, which I'm playing soon, I notice, wow, after using the window, I can feel that I have a lot of the strength, or support is a better word, that I would want to have, and where before it would say, well, I need to work on this, I'll make sure I put in 15, 20, 30 minutes on just the slow movement every day just to work up to it. I feel like, well, that work's already done. But I would say that my personality, I tend to not use a lot of gadgets and things like that. I feel like sometimes, it's like the infomercial thing. You see some, quick fix and it's going to solve all my problems. So in that regard, I tend to be not skeptical, but a little bit wary of any sort of new product. And I was quite impressed and surprised at how much value I can get, especially with so little time put into it.